morning, my fabulous 157. Welcome to another episode of Lindsay's Library. Today I'm going to be reading Chapter 8 of Judy Moody, Around the World in 8.5 days. It's written by Megan Mcdonald and illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. Chapter 8. Pickle Chickle. Chow, I'm home, called Judy as she walked in the door. Stink came pounding downstairs. When he saw Judy, his mouth dropped open. Stink, are you trying to catch flies? Said Judy. Your mouth's way open. He laughed and pointed. There was gum in her hair, gum on her nose, gum on her pants, gum on her coat. What happened to you? Asked Stink. Attack of the killer gumball? Hardy har har, Stink. I was making gum at Amy Namie's with my Make Your Own Gum kit. It was way fun. Aw, you didn't wait for me? No. But I made some special just for you. My own secret recipe. Judy opened up the wax paper and held out the gum for Stink to see. He saw pink gum, brown gum, gray gum, green gum, and gum with lumps. Ew! I'm not eating that lumpy, bumpy gum. Yours is the green one, said Judy. Stink picked up the green gum like he was picking up a worm. Just try it, said Judy. You'll like it. She blew a bubble and popped her own gum. Stink put the gum in his mouth. He rolled it around on his tongue. He chewed it once, twice. And there's the picture of Judy and Stink with the gum. Black, said Stink, sticking out his tongue. It's really sour. Worse than sour balls. What is this, anyway? Salt gum? It's pickle chickle, said Judy. Get it? Pickle-flavored gum? I made it with pickle juice. Blah! Went Stink, spitting the gum across the room. Mouse pounced on it. Gross, said Judy. Stink, said Dad. Pick that up and put it in the garbage can. Isn't Judy even in trouble? She tricked me with pickle gum, said Stink. I think you'll live, said Dad. It probably had spider eggs in it. Spider eggs? That's my fault, said Dad. I was telling Stink how when we were kids, there were all these rumors that gum had spider eggs in it, said Dad. We were actually afraid to chew gum. Weird, said Judy. Speaking of spiders, guess what I got at Fur and Fangs, said Stink. You mean Toady won the race? Asked Judy. Not exactly, said Stink. He held out a sandwich bag with a gross-looking spider skin in it. It's a melted spider. A melted spider? Asked Judy. Gross. Molted. It's just the skin. Spiders have their skeleton on the outside, and they shed. Rare, said Judy, peering into the bag. Toady wouldn't even hop once when it was time for the race. So the kid who won, the tarantula, gave it to me. I think he felt sorry for me. Tarantula, cried Judy. Holy macaroni! I was so busy at Amy's house, getting the scoop on the My Name is a Poem Club and tricking Stink with pickle gum, that I forgot I was supposed to go to Rocky's to practice the tarantula. The tarantula. Now I'm saying it. Here's a scoop for you, said Stink. Your friends aren't talking to you. I was supposed to tell you. Rocky called, and Frank called, then Rocky called again, and that Jessica Finch person. Stink, Why didn't you tell me? What did they say? They said to tell you that they're really mad you didn't show up. And they are not doing the spider dance with you, even if you pay them $1 million. Judy, this sounds like a real mix-up, said Mom. You were supposed to be working on a school project with Rocky and your other friends. But you were with Amy? I didn't do it on purpose, Mom. And now they're mad. And they'll never talk to me again. It'll work out, honey. Everybody makes mistakes, said Mom. We know you're excited about your new friend, Amy, said Dad. All we're saying is you need to take care not to forget about your old friends, too. I can't help it if they're mad, said Judy. What do I say? Just be honest, said Mom. Tell them you lost track of time. Or tell them the pickle gum monster took over your brain, said Stink. Yipes stripes, Judy said. I just can't believe this happened. I was getting all mixed up wearing 2 watches, then I took off both watches to wash my hands at Amy Namie's. I must have looked at the wrong one or something. So I guess you could say 2 watches aren't better than 1, said Stink. And that ends Chapter 8 of Judy Moody, Around the World in 8.5 days. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Lindsay's Library. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. And also, if you want, you can check out my links down in the description below. The first of which is for my affiliate with So Sick Clothing. There's a promo code through them that will get you 15% off site-wide. That promo code is Grace15. And the rest of my links are for the Lovecraft website, which has a lot of really cool pottery pieces that are for sale. And then there's my spring store, my music, my website, my podcast, Grace After Hours. New episodes of that every Wednesday on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, pretty much any podcast platform you can think of. And last but not least is my social media. Thank you for watching, and above all else, stay fabulous. Bye!